Good morning, this is Robin Bieber on the product spread talk on the 17th of June at 7:50 in the morning London time. All product structure looks stable and in most cases as if we're going to push a little bit higher. And the first structure we're looking at is heating oil and specifically the July org. And we can see here that yesterday on the strength it hit its target to the gap at minus 157. If it can move and close over 157, it will have a target back up to the minus 80, minus 60 level into this congestion zone higher. Here. Meanwhile, the 5-day gap is a little bit wide, so don't be surprised by the odd dip. And so long as it stays over minus 195, it's in good shape and should push on and retest the minus 157 level. The SpreadTalk heat hit its target to minus 464, the gap. It has moved and closed over here, and whilst over minus 464 has a target to minus 326, valid whilst it's above 464. Again, the 5-day gap is a bit wide, so don't be surprised by the odd dip. The SpreadTalk is pushing on higher, hit its target to 1135, now is moved over there and has a target to minus 1025. A move and close over there would have us pushing into this congestion zone at around minus 70 and maybe even higher. It's in good shape whilst it's above the 5-day moving average at a minus 1145. RBOB structure, the July org above the short-term moving average has pulled back from the spike yesterday but maintains a target higher to minus 42. If it were to move and close above minus 42, its next target would be the gap at 95, at plus 95. It's in good shape whilst above the 5-day at minus 105. The SpreadTalk structure came close to its target at 1155. It maintains that, but it must move over 1087 to make it a lot surer. It's okay whilst above these short-term moving averages, which go all the way down to 1022, but look for a test of the area around 1155 today. The negative stochastic is not overly supportive. The SpreadTalk has performed well, and it now looks like it's going to run up to the gap at minus 215. A move and close over 215 would have it moving higher up to probably the plus 2 to 300. The plus 2 to 300 area. It must not close back below minus 292, the 5-day moving average. And moving on to gas oil structure. The July org has hit its target to minus 475. It now needs to stay over here to green light a further objective higher to around about minus 250. It's got a nice positive stochastic. 5-day gap's too wide, so don't be surprised by a little bit of a dip back during the course of the morning. The SpreadTalk is above the target at minus 9.25. In that condition, it has a target higher to minus 750. A move and close over there would give it even more upside to minus 3 area. It must stay above minus 9.25 or it dips back to minus 10.25 area, the 5-day moving average. And on the SpreadTalk, it rallied strongly last night and it's looking as if it's heading towards the minus 24 level. And in order to maintain this as a target, it must stay over minus 32. It's got a nice positive stochastic, even though that's getting a little high. That's all for today, folks. Good luck, good trading, and bon appetit.